Bodine 52. How are you folks? Good morning. I got somebody on my tail. Who would that be?
Morning.
Mrs. Bodine is on the bike. And we are off again for day 4 of beautiful weather here. Bike Week 2019 in Daytona, Florida. Try to head over to the Speedway in Daytona, check that out. And then I think we're going to try to run up and down the coast on the south side, or going south I should say. So that is the plans today. That would be Paul and Nancy with the super cool helmet that I can see myself. Look, wave, Mrs. Bodine, wave, yeah, see? Another great night on Main Street. Some bands, tons and tons of people. So I would tell you that we got down here Tuesday, so we were downtown Tuesday, or on Main Street Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday nights. It got increasingly busy every night. Last week was real busy, or last night, wouldn't you say, Mrs. Bodine?
Yes.
So
it was a little crazy down there.
It was a little crazy. So but fun nonetheless. You know, Mrs. Bodine.
Yeah?
2 things. One is, I was watching last night our good friend HDR, Harley Day Rider. And by the way, I don't give him enough publicity, though he doesn't need it. His site is right up here. Harley Day Rider is not only a good friend of mine, but an amazing content creator. If you haven't checked him out, please go do so. But he made a video because it was in the mid-70s in PA, as you know, or last week, which is crazy. It's in the 40s again. But he had on his fingerless gloves, which you know I wear all the time, right? So I just wanted to make sure that he knew that I have full finger gloves as well. And you know, a lot of people talk about not wearing those because maybe rocks or something will kick up. I don't know. I've never had that problem, but I guess that makes sense to me, but I don't know. So we had a fun time last night. Did you enjoy it, Mrs. Bodine?
Yes, I did.
So the fingerless gloves question for folks viewing this: do you wear them or not wear them? International Speedway Boulevard. I am guessing that is where the Daytona Speedway is, which I've never been to. So we're gonna check that out first, I believe. And then the coast, I think, is the plan today. You know, I didn't read the full message, Mrs. Bodine, but a fellow motovlogger creator, DBest1A, shot me a little Instagram message. Didn't get to read it all because I was preparing the bike to ride. Just thanking me for the videos, and said he felt like he was here with us, and that's super cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah, if one person feels that way, it's been worth doing it, right? So
yes, it has. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, DBest1A is one of those people that is easy to become a friend to. He is in New York. He is also one of the 3 folks helping us put together the West Virginia Motovlogger Meet-Up, June 28th, 29th, and 30th. I will leave that link in the comments, as well as a link to the video I did on it, Harley Day Rider did on it, and DBest1A, so you can kind of get the feel if you are not signed up for that. Please do that. We would love to have you. think we're looking at least 20 folks right now. I would tell you that all the posting of Daytona has offered me the opportunity for my videos to get out there a little more, which I'm appreciative of everybody watching, and gained a lot of subscribers. So if you're new to the channel here in the last week or two, I appreciate you checking in the videos and hope you stick around. Mrs. Bodine and I try to post every couple times a week. Rides, gear, trips, you know, stuff. All pretty much motorcycle related. Usually do not stray from that too much. So again, thank you. We appreciate that. We're back with you folks because I see something up there on the left, Mrs. Bodine. How about you?
Yep.
We are coming up on the Daytona Speedway. I don't know if this is the back side of the track or not. I wonder how many folks they have in here for a race. I hear it's incredible.
Where are they all parked?
Look at this guy. This guy's going right over the median and turning around on his bike. Wow. I only do that with my truck. Because when you have a truck, you can.
That's right.
I'm not sure riding over that with my motorcycle is the right thing to do. Bike only entrance, which is nice. Pretty cool, eh?
Yep.
Well, we had a crazy good time at the Daytona International Speedway. Mrs. Bodine, did you like it?
Sure did.
Tons of vendors, some really cool bikes. All the major manufacturers are out there. I didn't see Harley, but tell you what, anything you want there is. I was happy because I've been having a challenge with my phone, which I do, or have been keeping on the handlebars really just to manage through Pandora when I listen to music. But I was having a problem with the one I bought, and I know there's an Adam Sandoval. I watched that he had a Zero one that kind of stuck here, and they were there, and it was really good to talk to them and put my, because I have an iPhone 8 Plus, so it's bigger. So it was nice to try that out. That's a cool thing about these events sometimes. Not only see good bikes and you get a ride, but you get to see a lot of vendors and things that you may want to add or not add to your motorcycle. So, you know, in addition to getting slip-ons put on by somebody for free, got a lot of cool ideas which I like, so there's nothing bad about it. Mr. and Mrs. Bodine back with you. We just went south on A1A all the way down to a beach and a park, and I don't know which one it was, but we ended up looping around. We were heading back up north, back to where our condo. It's about a 25-30 mile run. So tell me, Mrs. Bodine, what's your take on our trip as this is our last ride for Daytona Bike Week 2019?
That is the last ride here, but it's very, very nice.
It was. What was your what'd you like? What was your favorite part? What was cool to you? I mean, we did a lot of cool stuff, right?
Riding to St. Augustine.
St. Augustine was cool.
We rode alongside the ocean.
Say that again, Mrs. Bodine. Can you say that again?
Going to St. Augustine, because we got to ride up against the ocean, against the water.
Gotcha. So the coastal ride up to St. Augustine.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, good. And by the time you see this video, we will have been home for probably 4 or 5 days, but had to do kind of a goodbye or wrap up, right? So we got some good rides in today. We got some great rides in the first day. Went to some very popular, well-known bars. You can see the oceans to the right of us here, all these high-rises. Don't get as good of a view on the side or coming north below Daytona like you do when you go to St. Augustine, but still beautiful. Got some great rides. You know, I hopefully by the time you've seen this, you have seen my video on the loop, which was a loop around, I guess it's kind of around Daytona. It's a shortcut that most people, including bikers, take. That is just pretty incredible. So I got a good video of that. If you have not seen that, here's a link right up here, or right up here. Check that out after this video, or after we wrap this up. If you've stayed this long and have not seen that, it was pretty cool. So we rode that a couple times. It's one of those videos that so beautiful. I ran coverage off of my Son of 10C as well as my GoPro 7, so check that out. And but thanks for choosing us today. I know you took a bunch of your time to look at this video. I think it's probably going to be a longer video unless I cut it up, but if you sat through the whole thing, God bless you, and we appreciate you, and wish you nothing but a fantastic 2019, and if you are a rider, a great safe riding season. So this is the Bodines we are checking out. Anything to say, Mrs. Bodine? Hey, Mrs. Bodine, there it is. There's our last view right there. There's the ocean. Any last parting comments?
Ride safe, stay safe, and have a great week.
Awesome. Awesome. Good advice. Thanks, everybody. Hug a loved one. We appreciate you. Be safe on and off the motorcycle. Bye-bye.